Alright everyone, so let's talk about another plant over here. This is pearlweed. I believe its scientific name is Hymeanthus macrimoides or something like that. It is a really easy plant. Alright, there is information out there which calls it a difficult plant, but it's growing in this dirted grow tank sort of place and it's doing absolutely fine. It also grows really tall. All right, I planted these not so recently, but it's people consider it sort of a carpeting plant. And then there is the recommendation that if you have high CO2, we should definitely add to its growth, but it won't carpet that well just with the CO2. I believe a much easier way to get it to carpet would be just to trim the cuttings and then just plant them directly right back in. And when you have enough dense plantation done, it would automatically carpet like that since it is a stem plant. So your main focus should be on planting it more densely instead of other aspects. But I believe like all plants, it would certainly do better with the addition of CO2, but in my experience it does absolutely fine even without it. I haven't maintained this tank yet. I'll probably trim these plants up later on, and also just clean it up a bit. But this plant also grows really tall. It's not a short carpeting plant. It's more along the lines of a stem plant like rotala, and it easily grows past 12 inches or 13 inches or so. So you have to keep that in mind when planting it, but it does look absolutely beautiful, especially when you carpet it. A carpet of pearlweed, densely planted enough, would look stunning. And it's also easy. I have read online that it is a difficult plant, but in my experience, I have grown a lot of it. Not just in this tank, but in other tanks as well. And it is a relatively very easy plant. In low-tech setups, it grows normally. It's similar to, I would just put it in the same class as rotala, which is growing at the back. It's as easy as it is to grow rotala, let's just say.